Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to give you guys just a few tips today about certain things that you can do to help alleviate stress in your life. Now, stress is anything that causes us to worry, anything that causes us to feel overwhelmed. Sometimes we're just feeling sick because we're just stressed, we're feeling annoyed, we're agitated, and we're irritable. All of those things, and stress also is painful, right? It can give us headaches, migraines, and don't forget, most importantly, stress skills, right? There's so much going on right now in our lives that we need to find ways to help reduce our stress level. So the first thing I'm going to mention here is exercising. Any form of exercising is absolutely better than no form at all. It's recommended that we exercise for at least 20 to 30 minutes a day. Okay. But again, I know with busy schedules, you may not have every day. So, hey, every other day, 3 to 4 times a week. Make a goal and stick to it. And guys, exercising does not just mean going to the gym. It could be going hiking. It could be taking a dance class. It can be anything that keeps you moving and can keep you fit is a form of exercise. And it's unbelievably the number one stress buster. And whether it's for stress, anxiety, depression, for most mental illnesses, exercising is at the very top of our coping skills list. Another good thing to realize is that the way that we eat, our nutrition, right? Diet is so important. What we eat can either help us to bust stress or help us to gain more stress, depending on the type of foods that we eat. That is why exercising and proper nutrition goes hand in hand because together they work amazingly. Thirdly, setting boundaries. I find that because a lot of people don't set boundaries or don't know how to set boundaries or don't know how to keep consistently boundaries that are set, when others come into those spaces and violate their boundaries, that stresses them out. That annoys them. That irritates them. But if we're going to make boundaries, we have to enforce them because boundaries are set to help us, to guard us from other things that we don't want to come into our space. So setting boundaries is key as another stress buster. Anything again that has to do with having a regular routine can also help us to reduce our stress levels. When we don't have a routine and we're just doing all of these random things all the time, if someone says, "Hey, do you have time to go here?" and we're just like, "Sure," we have no routine. It might be outside of our time that we want to just rest and relax, but instead we're doing things outside of our normal routine. Not to say that you can't do things, but especially during the work week, right? We have a set routine. You know, our kids have a set routine. If kids have to get up to go to school early in the morning, we don't expect them to be up at 10, 10:30, 11 o'clock at night because we know that they have to, again, have a routine for the school year. So even breaking your kids in right now, coming from summer break to get back into a school routine, we know it's going to be a bit tricky. So even for adults, we got to have a routine. The way that we start our day is just as important as the way that we end our day. It should be peaceful, it should be calming, it should be relaxing as we're getting ready for bedtime. So having a routine helps us with consistency as well. Asking for help is another big one, right? We take on too much. We want to do everything. We want to control everything. And that is stress because we cannot do everything. No one is a superwoman or a superman. We cannot control everything. Life is going to do what life is going to do. People are going to do what people are going to do. We cannot control that. So letting go is key. Asking for help, accepting help is key to, to help us reduce stressors and stress that's going to come into our life. So just these quick tips for you guys. I hope it was helpful and I hope that you can utilize whether it's one, two, three or a combination of any of these tips to help you on your way. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you on the next segment. Bye for now.